Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ahzure back again with another video, and today me and Big Ryan will be discussing the SML drama that's happening right now. It's not really drama, well, it kind of is. SML has gotten a cease and desist letter from Nintendo, which means he is no longer allowed to use Nintendo characters in his videos or in his titles or in his thumbnails or anything. So me and Big Ryan are here to talk about that. So yeah, we'll be back when we are ready.
All right, so honestly, I feel like, even though I hate the human puppets, I feel like this could help videos, like, because I heard some people miss when SML did, like, the inappropriate jokes and cursing, so I feel like,
Yeah.
now they have their own characters, concerning they make the characters, they can now, do what the old fans love, like cursing and all that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
And I understand why people hate it. Like I saw Riley What's the Swagger hated it, and then some other users, and I get it. But do you really want to get SMO sued or something?
No, like the human puppets, they're fine. Like I understand people are mad that like they're OG characters, they don't want them to change, but like we gotta change, otherwise he's not gonna be able to make any videos. So we
Yeah,
gotta,
and the puppets aren't like the worst. I seen worse puppets,
yeah.
honestly. I'm not even gonna lie.
Logan also said he might
So
redesign them too if they're that bad.
yeah, like I believe Black Yoshi still needs a puppet. So
Yeah.
we might he might have to try to redesign some, or at least take a fan design, because I have seen some people do some fan art on how Black Yoshi could look as a puppet. So I have seen that, and then
Hmm.
I have seen some other stuff. So I feel like this could be good, but it depends.
But yeah, it could also help the like memory of all the characters, because like recently SML's ideas haven't been the greatest, but if he's not allowed to use the old characters, then that means we'll remember the old characters as like good characters from back in the day, from like the old videos. And if he's using the human puppets, then we will remember those puppets with the bad videos and not the actual good characters. So that's also a good sign.
That's also a good sign. So yeah, and probably they should, honestly, in my opinion, they should probably do redesign, because even though I don't think they're that bad, they're still, some of their design doesn't match up with their character, like the puppet, like the plushies. So I do think they should try to redesign some of them, in my opinion. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, Nintendo sent a cease and desist letter to SML, and what this means is that they can't use the Mario or Nintendo characters in their videos anymore, and if they do, they could get their channel deleted, sued, uh, which Logan could go to court in for this, because technically you are allowed to make parody videos of Nintendo characters, except the reason they probably did this because this is Nintendo of Japan and not Nintendo of America. So they probably have different fair use laws out there in Japan. So that's probably why this happened. Also, probably happened because of the monetization stuff. He was on the news. It makes Mario and all the characters look bad. So Nintendo also doesn't want that in their hands. And some people ask why SMG4 hasn't had any troubles before.
Like SMG4, other Mario Gmod channels, considering they, considering they also make Mario look bad. Because I believe SMG4 did get demonetized too, but not as like SML, but still got demonetized. So people are probably wondering why they didn't get didn't get like sued, or I don't know, copyright or whatever. But
Yeah.
they probably did. It's just that we haven't we haven't figured out nothing about that yet, or SNG4 didn't tell us anything about that. So,
Yeah.
so far it's only SMO, but this could lead to some bad in the future. Like,
Mhm.
probably a lot of plushy channels, except for ones that probably use only probably ones that use like Nintendo characters. Because I believe some actually might stay. Like I don't know if Tito Totter, you know Tito Totter, right?
Yeah, I know Tito Totter.
Yeah, I don't know if Tito's gonna get copyrighted considering he really doesn't use Nintendo characters, and I think Sega's more chill than Nintendo,
Yeah.
honestly. So, so some plushie channels might go, and then some might stay, depending on like what characters they use and how they use them.
Mhm. Yeah, another reason why SMG4 might avoid getting a cease and desist letter is because he's using Gmod to make his videos, which Gmod owns rights to Nintendo characters, which technically means he's allowed to do what he does compared to SML, which they use plushies that they're technically not allowed to make parody videos in Japan, at least with their fair use laws, but in Nintendo of America says parodies are allowed. So he could take him to court and could try and fire back, but I don't think Logan's gonna do that. He's probably just gonna complain like he did with the demonetization stuff, just complain a bunch, which it's gonna be like a flash
Yeah,
in the
probably
past.
on, yeah, probably like on Lance or Adriana's channel. So
Yeah.
I'm believing they might just do that.
Mhm.
I believe that was everything.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I
I'm
think that was
like,
everything.
how's too.
So if we hear more about this, like other plushie channels or probably Gmod, because Gmod channels are still considered, then we will talk about it. Don't
Mhm.
forget to subscribe to BT Ahzure because he does music, gaming
Yeah.
reactions. His music was been lit so far. I need to react to some more of it, and yeah, that was the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. A peace.
Yeah, you guys go subscribe
All
to
right,
Big
so
Ryan 16. So yeah, that's the video.